COVID-19 pandemic is an ongoing coronavirus disease caused by the transmission of several acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus. First cases identified in December 2019 in Wuhan, China. The outbreak was declared in January 2020 and the pandemic started in March 2020. In 27 October 2020, more than 43.5 million cases have been confirmed, attributed to COVID-19.
Hello and Assalamualaikum everybody. My name is Nur Alifa Najwa binti Ahmad Fazil. I am currently doing Diploma in Business Study BA 1113H at UiTM Lendu Alor Gajah, Melaka. So here is my individual video assignment about my experience in the new norm during COVID-19. As you all know, pandemic had also resulted in the closure of all educational institutions in the world like mine, university. A more contemporary and advanced learning method has been adopted by all these universities around the world. For example, my lecturers are taking learning processes online via platforms such as Google Meet, Google Classroom, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Microsoft Teams.
Google Meet, Google Classroom, WhatsApp, Telegram, Microsoft Teams, and me doing my revision. All these variety applications
to ensure students can still have their classes as usual in order to complete the syllabus right on the timing. Why I choose this experience is it because everyone knows students around the world now study through online distance learning, ODL. This pandemic has indeed reshaped our educational system and learning method in the future may never be the same again, so we as students may be able to adapt with the new environment and situation so that we can continue to pursue our dream and grade on timing. The benefit of my chosen experience, firstly, it is more flexibility compared to my university and college life. Secondly, a variety study place since I can study everywhere I want and select my own hours. This makes good work choices for someone who without personal transportation from college to university, and also the disabled one. This one can suit the new COVID-19 norm since we cannot go outside and we have social distancing and all.
Firstly, COVID-19 has transformed the student. The little things usually taken for granted are now highly appreciated. It has forced students to self-reflect and appreciate strength within themselves and others, and to develop awareness of their own social variety. Many students communicate. They are also feel grateful for the time they spend with their family, friends, and pets. Time gained through the lost job was spent with them as well. Sharing this knowledge and experience builds solidarity among all the students and highlight their experience and challenge in university. And the wider the community work as one big group, the wider we can cure this pandemic COVID-19. Secondly, the closure of university not only interrupt the teaching for students around the world, also coincide with a key assessment period and many exams has been cancelled and postponed. But the new era practices have been replaced with the new online assessment tools. Educational institutions have planned to rebuild the loss in learning and teaching once they open again. How these resources are used and how to target the children who are hard hit, or we can say a slow learner. For new graduates, policy should support their entry to the labor market to avoid longer unemployment period. Students who boredom or have no classes and nothing to do is not an excuse for them to live self-isolation and leave home unnecessarily. Just stay at home, it could save life. It is everyone's responsibility to protect the community health. If really have a need to remain outside, some SOP must be followed. Firstly, sanitize your hand frequently before touching or wear your mask. Yeah, like that, and like that. Then, remove a mask from the box and make sure there are no obvious tears or holes at the side of the mask. After that, pinch the stiff edge to the shape of your nose. Put the bottom of the mask over your mouth and chin. Yes, like that. Very good. And also apply hand sanitizer all the time. Then apply a thumb-sized amount of waterless hand sanitizer to the palm of one hand equally. Yes, like that. Rub hand together, covering all the surfaces of hand and the fingers. Rub until waterless hand sanitizer is fully absorbed. In the conclusion, everyone should play a part here. We should not only depend on the government, but all of us should cultivate good habits, adhering to the SOP, exercising high hygiene standard, and putting the new normal into the practices to curb the COVID-19 outbreak. Thank you, frontliner. Thank you, government. Thank you, others. I love online distance learning. Thank you so much.